name's Johnny Straussman, and we're here at Creek Raceway Park for another evening of go-kart racing. We're going to start the program off tonight with our guest here tonight, Trent Kerstetter. Welcome to the booth, Trent.
How you doing, Johnny?
Trent's been running here at Penns Creek. In fact, he was running real good last year. He won the track championship here in 340. And you ran 375 and even super heavy something, right?
Yeah. Great place to run go-karts, definitely. Love coming over here.
Well, just going back a couple of years, you haven't really been at this that long. I mean, some of these guys are running 10 to 12 years.
Yeah, definitely. We started racing up at Rocky Top over a little fun track we have, and about 2010, I think, we got that go-kart off of you, and we were running the old style fun karts, and then after a while, I used to just run by myself, and then I jumped in with all the big guys, and we ran up there, and then Adam wanted to get us in a go-kart. Adam Dimm, he wanted to get us in a big go-kart like Greenwood and Penn Creek and everything, and he had a kart, and he said, why don't you just run that? So in the middle of 2013, we finally got into it. We've been doing it ever since, and we ran 1 year, half a year rookies, and jumped right up into adults, and it's been a long ride, but it's been worth every bit of it. We have a good time with it. We really do.
Well, our YouTubers that tune in and watch these races on YouTube that we put on each week, I don't know if all of them, I mean, the ones that race know, but the ones that don't race, I don't know if they realize how hard it is to win here. It's hard to win.
It is. I mean, it gets harder every weekend. I guarantee you, it's not no walk in the park, like I always say. It's I mean, you got guys like that come around here, Quentin, Graham, Joby, Weller. You know, you got all the big boys. I think of them guys as those top-ranked boys, and they're not easy to beat, and they're definitely tough guys. And we try it every week. We try to run up front every week, and that's our goal every time. We say we're going to go over and try to win, and we give it our best every week.
Well, I know you got your dad, of course, helping you, and he pays most of the bills, I guess. But you also have your Uncle Randy there, or your Uncle Ryan.
Ryan. Yeah, no.
Randy's the dad, and Ryan's the uncle.
Yeah.
Ryan also helping you.
Yeah. Ryan's put a lot into it. My dad has too, and they put all their heart and soul into it every week, just for me to go out and race, and I help them out all the time, and I just appreciate everything they do for me, and they're a great team. I told them one time, you got all these big guys, run for these big dollar teams. I said, I can run for them. I said, but I'm having fun, and I really like running for you guys.
Well, so. It's nice keeping in the family.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely a family sport here. Nobody's really getting paid to do this. It's not like a professional thing, but they put a professional effort into it.
Yeah, definitely.
And I wanted to ask you about last week. Now, you've been running this year, and you've been doing pretty good. But I know you switched chassis. Your main ride now, you're running slack.
Yep, slack to spec.
And you had been running like an 06
Phantom Phenom,
so that's quite a jump.
Yeah.
And I know it takes a couple of weeks to get things sorted out.
Yeah.
But I know you've been kind of struggling with the new chassis, but I think you got it now.
Yeah,
you seem to be picking up speed. You're running up front now.
Yeah, it seemed last week it was a little tight through the corner. It seems like once you hit the perfect line every time, and when you do, I mean, it's just a rocket ship. It just feels like a rocket ship. I was looking at the lap times last week while I was racing, and I try to beat it every lap, and it just was a dream there. And it would get a little pushy if you didn't miss, and that's kind of how we lost the one race. Right. It just kind of got a little pushy, but yeah, I think one race so far this year, I think, and I mean it's slow to last year so far, but with all the changes we've made, I mean, it's something, definitely.
Well, maybe you're a little spoiled now, huh?
Yeah, maybe I say I should be a little bit more happier. We come over here, if I should be a little bit more happier to finish where I do sometimes, or finish second maybe, but I always want to win, or it's almost like you win or die trying to win, you know what I mean? That's the way to go.
Yeah, you definitely got the disease now.
Yeah, I do, yeah. I saw that, the disease thing, that's definitely...
Last week, you came down and you were leading your 340 class, and you looked strong. I mean, I have a driver, Hank Moore drives for me, and he was in that race. He started beside you on the front row.
Yeah.
And we just missed it a little bit, and we later found out we had a blown head gasket. That's one reason we dropped back, but it ain't about us, we're talking about you. And you were leading the deal, and you looked good. I mean, it looked like, hey, Trent's going to win. And then this Josh Arms in the 39, he came on strong.
Yeah, definitely.
He had no trouble getting by us.
No.
He passed us easy. And then you were there was one more guy in there, I think another Kerstetter, and then you.
Yeah.
And he eventually caught you, and you guys were coming down the front stretch, and it looked kind of bad for your side because you had the lead and you kind of come across on him there,
Yeah.
but I'm going to give you a chance to explain exactly what happened there.
Yeah, no, first off, Hank had a great run, Josh both had a great run, happy for those guys. Now we started on the pole and just, I was, kind of cruising out there, and I felt good. Like I said, if you went through the corner sometimes, it kind of wanted to push over 3 and 4, but I can get through that corner and I just feel that it gets at apex and it comes up off and it's just, it launches,
Yeah.
it seems like.
We weren't able to stick with that.
Well, no, I mean, we come off the corner good, and then that one mistake I made there at the end, I went into the corner a little too hard, and it was all my fault. I just went into the corner way too hard, and I almost plowed the wall down. And I lifted because I didn't want to hit it or nothing. And my first thought, in the heat of the moment, you're thinking a bunch of things. I'm like, okay, I gotta get to the bottom and protect the bottom.
Yeah,
Make sure. I was thinking, worst case scenario, they're just gonna drill me and I'm gonna launch down the straightaway and I might be able to hold them off. So I drove down, and as soon as I drove down, Josh was there, and I just turned right into him, and it was my fault completely. I know we talked already. I know he understands everything, but I just turned right into him, and then I kind of spun around. And I mean that's just racing. It was my fault. I went up to it. Yep.
You came out on the short end of that.
Yeah, well,
and maybe that's the best because
it
had you won and he'd have been in the infield, then you really felt bad.
Then I would have felt. Josh is a great kid. It was Father's Day the next day. I really wanted to win for my dad and my uncle, and you know what I mean? And I felt like we were gonna get it, and then I made that one mistake, and I wasn't mad at anybody but myself. I knew I made the mistake, and I just was a little upset with myself, and but it happens. I guess you just gotta. We're back here again this week.
You're a champion, and it takes a champion to admit those things. So.
Well, I appreciate that, Johnny. It's.
Well, hey, it's been fun talking to you here. There's a lot more we could talk about.
Yeah,
we'll keep it to 10 minutes here or so, and we'll maybe get you back in the booth later in the year.
Alrighty, yeah.
Maybe get some more wins under your belt.
Yeah.
I know it's not easy to get.
Yeah, it's not. Hopefully, I hope to see you again soon and get another interview and everything. Hopefully, we have a good night of racing, everybody. And
all right, well, I'm Johnny Strasser, and for Trent Kerstetter, we're here in the booth at Penns Creek, and we're getting ready to go for tonight's feature action.
Race fans, it is feature time again at Penns Creek Raceway Park. The ladies are karting on the street. Here comes the karting. Time to get after 15 laps the distance. It's time. Rickert, your race leader. Running second in the 22, Rebecca Barbush. The 25 of Alexis Auman. Blanket on the front stretch with Rickert leading the way. Barbush second. Then it's the 25 of Alexis Auman. Schutt into 50. Berrier into 5. We're halfway. 8 down and 7 to go. Here the ladies of karting. Rickert will bring them back to green. Barbush will race second. Marissa Berrier 5th in the number 5. Wayne Sportsman be staged and ready to go. 2 laps to go on the leader, Rickert. The feature win in a 21R Joby Rickert. There you go. Wagner in the 0. Karen to 27. Hetrick in the 10. And Manson up the back straightaway. Wagner, Hetrick in the 10. Karen to 27 as they come to the strike. Hetrick with a lead on the 2. Hetrick, your one leader. They come to 0. Wagner. And the 27. See you, Kelton Care.
Harder. Put some slack in the chain. Now go. Oh, the bumper fell off. Well, pull it again. Hook it back up.
Year later, the 70J. Jade Glass. Noah Tersaviage in the 15.
Look out. Excuse me, coming through. Boy, I'll tell you what.
For the kids' cards, tonight's feature winner, Jade Glass. Now Tersaviage will get the runner-up honors in the 15.
Kid driving a 68. Good deal.
All right, here we go. Off and running with a cage blue and red. Eli the Auman sets the pace up the back straightaway. Maynard Glass giving chase. Glass on the outside. Then comes the one. That's Lakeisha House running third.
Maynard gets the lead.
Out in front now, that 70G is Maynard Glass. The Auman will race second. Hauk is third. Oh, look out. One into the tires and a barrel.
Got one little piece.
Next to line in the 1, then the 4B of Beachel, and the 9 of Blake Royer. Beachel reeling and dealing for that second and third spot on the back straightaway. Or fourth spot, I should say. Glasher later, the Auman second. Hauk third. Beachel fourth. Royer fifth and a 9. Second place over in turn number.
There's someone called Yellowstone. And they're coming to the flagman. Will he give it to him? Yes.
Creek up to the second spot. McHalk is third. Royer fourth. Beachel fifth in the 4B, 1 to go. Leader on the backstretch. Off the board, picking up the win tonight. Driving the 70G Maynard Glass.
Yeah, way to go, man.
Gladiator will get the runner-up on her. Finishing third is Lucky Debbie, 75. On the pole, the 70 Quentin Graham alongside Graham and the 13 Junior Romig. Both drivers picking up E-wins earlier tonight. Looking to go 20 laps. Let's turn them loose for Clone 375, raising excitement. Looks like we're going to bring that one back. 14 of my Hepler, the 70 of Ryan Schutt, the 11 of Joby, the 8 of Justin Beachel, the 99 of John Schweizer, and the 4 of Todd Benny. Graham leads here early. Romig second, Dimm third in the deuce. Third down to 188 is Trent Kerstetter. Then will ride fourth. Fifth to 28 is Majestic. Upper halfway